I don't see your mute button. Usually your mute button's right there. So are you on and broadcasting right now? Like they can hear you?
What are you messing with?
That. Where's the mute button? The mute button's not on the screen.
Yeah, I have it on my phone. That's why. Yeah, I know, but I can show the settings on here either way. I think we're live, but I don't know. Yeah, you're live.
Yeah, Justin usually has it up here, but I don't know where it's at.
Show audio control right there. So that's Mike. All right, good morning. The other voice for PHC coming at you today. Foul-mouthed Justin's in Pittsburgh. Good news is, every time he curses, he has to put a quarter in a bucket. So we've got a trash can full of quarters to start the year for fundraising from Justin. We are live from Scioset Iceworks in Long Island, New York. Take on the Long Island Gulls in our first AYHL action of the season. Don't know what to expect, but the out-of-town scoreboard says they lost to the Titans 4-2, which is the team we scrimmaged when these kids didn't know each other's names. So the expectation would be that PHC could put a thumping, but expectations are not played on the ice. We start with Palatnik, Clements, Longo, Amaker, Seiden, Max Gowdy in net. Face-off goes to Seiden, gives it to Longo, dumps it in, comes right back out. Seiden regroups, goes to Amaker, up to Lewis, gains the zone, goes wide, around the net, he loses it, comes back, gets it, tries to throw it up to the point. Amaker steps in, dumps it to himself, knocks it free, comes near side, Longo steps in. Puck comes to Asher, fans on the shot, comes to the middle. Very large defenseman, 86. Has it, throws it, squeaks by Asher, but Asher comes back. Gets through to Amaker. Amaker walks. Goes to the corner. Cycle back, goes to Luke. Luke throws it deep. Off the bench is Aegeus. He's looking. Goes down low to Thomas. We're going to change in the zone. Thomas stops. Puck comes loose behind the net. Tobias is there. Up the boards it goes. Chipped. Shot down by the Gulls. They're going to say that is not icing. Max sets it up. Throws it up ahead. Goes right to number 26, which is on the Gulls. Puck comes back in the net. Behind the net. Gulls have it. Go to the point. Shot. Max sees it. Catches it. Stoppage, 13:32 to go. Out comes Logan and Kellen with Joey, London, and Rocco. Goes to the point. D to D. Shot is blocked by Rocco. Good play there. Centering pass is blocked by, I think, Kellen's butt. They throw it behind the net. Logan gets there first. Overskates, comes back, spins away. Good play by Logan, but passes to them. That's offside. Somehow disagreed with that call. Not sure why the player would disagree. It was a foot out of the zone. No change here. Face-off comes center ice. The line stays the same. 86 chips it. Kellen knocks it out of the air. Good play by Kellen. Keeps going. Goes on his backhand. Turns forehand. Goes behind the net the other way. Has Rocco. Hits him. Nice breakout. Rocco to Joe. Joe 1-on-1 here. Has some back pressure. It's tipped off his stick but goes to London. London shot just wide. Behind the net. Gulls have it. They go cross ice. Goes to Luke. Luke gains the zone. We're changing. He's by himself. Oh, he's got London. Throws it down low. Right to the Gulls. Lazy play. Throws it far side. Gulls. Lucas steps in. Dumps it. Goes to 86. Mike on him. Richter on there too. Goes all the way back to Lucas. Back down low to Asher. Asher centers it to Victor. Bounces off of his stick. They ice it. No, they say it tipped off of Luke. Max has it. Max throws it up the boards. Mike's going to have to come back, or he just lets Asher grab it full speed. Gives it to Mike. Mike dumps it. Gulls get it out. Gulls come in, chipped. Lucas gets it out of the zone. Gulls dump it down, 11:40 to go in the first. We have one shot. The Gulls have a shot too, but our shot guy is, I don't know.
The Gulls have the only shot.
Well, you put a shot for PHC, so, I mean, I don't know. You want to have a conversation about it. Gulls have the only shot. It's 1-0 Gulls in shots. Got to be accurate out here. He apologized. That's first time ever.
How many people are watching?
How many people? Probably like 7. We lost some fans over the years. Yeah. Probably. I don't know how many. I'm not sure. I said probably 7. Face-off goes back. It's about quality, not quantity, Nick. Victor tries to give it to Thomas. Comes back in. Luke Civarelli on it. He stops, goes up the boards to Vic. No, that's not Vic. That's Lewis. Lewis turns middle. He has it. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas goes wide. Around the net. Loses it. Lewis picks it up. Centers it to Aegeus. Bounces all the way through. Thomas over to Kellen, who DD pass goes to Logan, but it's out of the zone and we're offside. Rocco, Aegeus, Elder. Gulls try to get it out. Aegeus stops it. Goes around his guy. Puck goes in the corner though. Rocco has it. Centers it to London goal. Good hockey right there, coming out of a corner. Finding 2-on-1s. Buries it. All important shot counts 1-1. 1-0 PHC, 10:24 to go in the first. Aegeus steals it. Shot blocked. Aegeus to Logan. Shot is blocked. Part of our problem continues to be we can't get our shots through. Need to figure that out for when we got tougher opponents. Aegeus tries to get it deep. Pops off his stick. Rocco in hot pursuit. They bank it out. Luke keeps it in. Throws it down low. We're changing. Asher off the bench. Steals it. Has it. Has Mike. Centering pass. Doesn't get through. Puck comes out. Lucas Amaker on it. 9.5 to go in the first. Amaker cross ice to Mike. Mike gets the zone. He's looking. Hits Asher. Goes to Luke. Luke down low to Vic. I always say Vic. That's Joe. Vic is 3 different players for me, apparently. Joey has it. Down low to Luke. Tries to hit Joe. Joe has it. Back to Luke. Walks to middle. Passes it. Blocked. Asher's got it. Back to Joe. And it's good pressure, but we're on the outside the whole time. Lucas is there. Turns up the boards. Pops it up. Mike's got it. Has Asher. Hits. Tries to get through to Asher. It's broken up. 11 has it on the Gulls. He comes up the boards. Chipped. They throw it up the middle right to Lucas. Lucas has it. Far side to Mike. Bounces off of Mike. Mike grabs it. Throws it up the boards to Joe. Joe's going down the boards. Tries to cut middle. Does. Cuts middle again, but his stick is slashed out of his hand. He knocks the guy off the puck. Thomas picks it up. Tries to go wide. Backhand's blocked. Up the boards it goes. Civarelli throws it in on goal. Stoppage. 8:18 to go in the first. Victor, Nash, centered by Thomas, Blake, and Luke Civarelli, who the kids call Unk, which I think is probably like the best nickname ever, and I'm super jealous. He's the oldest player on the team, so they all call him Unk. It's fantastic. Back to Unk. Unk to Victor. Victor looks, shot off the bar. Victor down low. They throw it up the boards. Civarelli stays in, comes out. Throws it up the boards. It's offsides, but they don't call it. Pops free to Thomas. Gives it to Nash. Can't handle it. Victor steals the breakout pass. Him and Thomas are fighting to try to get it low. Thomas knocks the guy off the puck. Victor has it. Comes up to the middle. Tries to give it. Thomas steals it. Shot. Hard. Oh, is it going in? Oh my God, that would have been awesome. Shot was so hard off the glass, it came back and fell in the crease, but it didn't get back in. Nash tries to knock the guy off the puck. He passes up. Victor tries to steal it. Gulls have it. Cross ice on the breakout. Kellen comes off the bench. Good play by Kellen. Keeps it in. Thomas has it. He walks middle. He's got some time here in space. Beats the guy. Oh my goodness. Saved by the goalie. Good effort by Thomas there. Walking the guy, undressing that D-man. Shots are now 4-1. Favor of PHC. 7:08 to go in the first period. London with Rocco, with Lewis and Logan and Kellen. What I think I see is Ryan playing pairs. So he sends a pair out like Rocco and London, and then he rotates an extra winger. Rocco has it. He's walking. Shot, blocked, out of play. So then, like, I think looking at the door, your next line will have Thomas with Maddox Aegeus and then a winger. But I'm just speculating based on half a period. So the D changes, Lucas and Luke. I also appreciate Luke Civarelli being called Unk, because there's 3 Lukes. Gulls have it off the face-off. Lucas steps up. Luke steals it, gives it to London. London stops, chips it, gets in. Gulls have it. They try to go far side. They do. They pass it. Luke has it. Throws it up. Victor's here. Chips it. Still has it. That's Lewis, not Victor. Shot, bar, rebound, goal. It's a goal for Rocco. So this pair, I'll call it this pair, this London-Rocco pair is accounted for both goals so far. So if you were listening to my broadcast, Jesse, what I think he's doing is he's keeping pairs that he likes. So like, if I'm guessing, I guess wrong. So that's not what he's doing. So just disregard everything I said. Aegeus with Clements right now. D to D, Luke to Lucas. Fun fact, Lucas is called Luke in his house also. We have 3 Lukes. D change, Blake and Unk. Forwards stay the same, Aegeus and Longos. Asher centered by Asher. Asher wins the draw to Mike. Mike back to Blake. Blake over to Unk. Unk looks, goes back to Blake. All the way up to Mike. Mike hits Aegeus in stride. He tries to cut back, hits that guy's skates. That guy's probably as tall as me. I'm like fairly certain. He's really tall. Gulls break it out. Aegeus steals it. Takes some center ice here. He's on the tall guy, 86 again. He drops it, but right to the Gulls. They chip it out. Blake's here. Asher's back. Blake over to Asher. I mean, they're giving us the zone here. Mike centers it right to the Gulls. Up they come. Unk steps up. They get through. Aegeus is on the back check. That all the way up to Mikey. Mikey 1-on-1 here. Unk joins the play. Mike changes. Unk's waiting. Unk has it in his feet. Kills some time. Dumps it down. Thomas is on it real hard. Lifts the guy's stick. Steals the puck. Gives it to Joe. Joe was calling for it. Backhand by Joe. Goal.
Come on, bud. Wake up.
It's good play by Unk there. Kept it long enough for Thomas to come in off a change. Thomas separates the guy from the puck. Hits Joe. Joe makes a move. Backhand goal. 5:02 to go. 3-0. Shots are now 6-1. So Thomas centering Nash and Joe. So again, forget what I said about the pairs. Logan has it all the way up to Joe. Joe walks to the middle. Gives it wide to Nash. Nash cuts middle. Nash back down low to Joe. Joe back down low to Nash. Nash comes out of the corner looking. Logan had come in, so Nash had nowhere to go, but he dumped it. But Nash gets it back by Thomas. Nash loses it. Joe had it for a second. Gulls come out with it. We come up. They come up. The Gulls have it. Dump it. Reverse by Kellen. Gives it to Logan. Logan's got a lot of ice. Tries to hit Joe. It's blocked by the Gulls. Goes in the zone. Joe's on the forecheck. Outlet passes. Misses everybody. It's ice. They wave it off. Not sure what's going on. They waved it off. Don't know why. Luke had it. Didn't look, and they score. Don't know what just happened on that play. Do not know what happened. They waved off the icing. Luke tried to go around the net with it. Didn't see the guy coming. Skated right into it. Lost the puck. Made a pass. Shot. Score. Shots are now 6-2, 3-1, 3:55 to go in the first. Victor has it. Gains the zone. Stops. Centers it to Rocco. Puck's loose. London fans on it, but gets the rebound. Score. Four to 1, 3:39 to go. Out London with Victor and Rocco with Unk and Blake. Rocco fighting for it. London comes in to help. Rocco comes away with it. Circles middle. Chips wide to Vic. Vic gains the zone. Stops. Fights for it. Gets it back. Throws it to Rocco. He's leaned on a little bit. Puck's loose. Goes to London. Back to Rocco. Centers it. Tries to hit Vic. Too far. Rocco, great back check. Steals it again. He's got space here. Move, shot. Oh, rebound. And that went, goalie made a save with the bottom of his arm and somehow went through the crease. Now he's going to call this an ice. I mean, like 10 feet after it crossed the line, this guy calls it ice. Max shoots it. Wrong circle. Asher, Maddox, Lewis, Logan, and Kellen. Lewis steals it. He's fighting behind the net for it. Comes away with it. They steal it back. They chip it. Asher's going to get there first. Asher still has control. Centers it to Maddox. Maddox goes right back into the corner. Tries to throw it out to Victor. Comes back to Maddox. Maddox chips to himself. Centers it right to Asher. Shot. Doesn't get through. Gulls come away with it. Then they ice it. Face-off's won by the Gulls. Guy comes out of the corner, tries to center it. Maddox steals it. He stops, tries to get it in deep. Kellen's waiting for Lewis to come on. He can't. He abandons ship. Throws it wide, stolen by the Gulls. They ice it again, but they're just say no now. Reverse. Kellen grabs it. Up to Maddox. Maddox walks middle. Tries to go through two. Keeps control. Gets low. Asher comes in to help. Puck comes out. Luke tries to keep it in. Can't. Victor's there. It's in his feet. Luke comes in to help. He steals it. Pops out. Gets the red. Dumps it. Full change of the forwards here. Thomas, Joe, and Mike Longo. Thomas and Mike converge. Luke has it. He's looking. Goes to Lucas. Up the middle to Thomas, who tips it to Joe. 2-on-1. Joe has it, tries to hit Mike, it's blocked. Thomas comes in, he picks up the loose puck, circles the net. He stops at the goal line, walks out in front, shot save, puck's loose. Gulls have it, they go back down low. Thomas is there, they center it, hits off a guy's stick. Joe grabs it, gives it to Thomas. Thomas down low to Mike, Mike's crushed, but the puck comes out. Empty net goal for Thomas. 5-1, 53 seconds to go in the first period. Victor, Nash with London, Unk and Blake. Unk chips it out, goes to Nash. Nash tries to get around the guy. He can't. London grabs it. He's in. He's got Victor. Gives it to Victor. Victor shot. Rebound. London tried to kick it to himself. Nash is there. 2-on-1. Gulls win that battle. Nash didn't have any help there. Blake has it. Gives it to London. London looks. Gains the zone. Walks middle. Hits Vic wide. Shot. Oh, Vic usually buries that one. Blake has it, he throws it, picked off by the Gulls, but Nash chips it. Nash has it, he spins off a guy, gives it to London. London runs into the Gulls guy, Nash comes back again. He's fighting for it, comes loose to Blake. Blake over to Unk. Period over. All right, second period. Nash with London and Victor Cowan with Logan. Face-off is won by London. Logan up to Vic. Vic cuts middle. Cowan comes up, tries to chip it up. Gets through. London's there. Vic picks it up. Buzzing down the boards. Bob circle, turns, looks. Center pass, blocked. Gulls wrap it around. Cowan's there. He chips it. But Gulls have two guys. They throw it real far. Logan's up there. They dump it in. 11 skating real hard out there. He broke up that play, and then he's the first one to get down there. London's got it. He circles the net. Getting some speed here. Him and Victor skating after each other. London's looking. Tries to hit Nash. Nash in the corner. Victor back and forth, centers it too far for Nash, goes to Luke, throws it down low to Asher. Asher rubbed out. Gulls come up. Lucas keeps it in. Bounces past Lucas, no ice. They're changing. Max has it, throws it up the boards to Rocco. Rocco has it. He hits Lewis, who could have a breakaway here. 77 catches him, leans on him, takes him down. Ref right there says no call. Comes back to Asher. Asher out to Lucas. Shot gets between the guy's legs. Does go wide though. Luke steps in. He takes it. Goes around one. He's looking. Leaves it for Vic. Not Vic. Man, I'm terrible. For Asher. I need a spotter. Like NFL guys have spotters.
86 is Lewis.
I know it's Lewis. I don't know what's going on. Back to Luke. Luke on the boards. Walks off the boards. Comes all the way in. Fans on it. If anybody has any recommendations on how to A, have a kid hold a stick in his hand, and B, shoot, let me know. Puck goes behind the net. Out comes Lewis. Circles around. Shot tipped. It's either tipped by Asher or tipped by the Gulls. No one's celebrating, so how would I know? Can you ask Asher telepathically if he tipped that? Because someone tipped it.
We don't talk during games.
We don't talk. 6-1's your score. 12:49 to go in the second period. Thomas, Aegeus, DiGaetano with Blake and Unk. Face-off goes to Blake. Blake fakes, hits Maddox. Maddox centers it just too far for Thomas. 35 has it. He turns. Thomas steals from him. He steals it back. These guys are battling. Thomas stays with it. They chip it out. Blake steals it. Back up to Thomas. Thomas to Aegeus. Walks around one. Has lane. Shot. Toe drag. Save. Rebound. Thomas goes behind the net. Goes to Aegeus. Goes to Joe on the second effort. Joe centers it to Thomas. Joe pass back to Aegeus. He squeaks between his legs. Aegeus on the back check. Lifts a stick. Blake's there. Steps into the guy. Aegeus can't hit Joe. It's too far. Joe on the forecheck. Pops a stick. Separates the guy. Thomas steals it. All the way to the other side. 12 even to go in the second period. Gulls get it out. One-on-one here. 1-on-4. Turned into a 1-on-4. All of our guys back checked. Stole it from the guy. Longo has it. Hits Kellen. Kellen goes wide. Stops. Leaves it for Aegeus. But the Gulls guy's there sooner. Logan's back. Last man back. Eats it. Has it. He's still trying to get in the zone. Comes back with it. Tries to hit London. Too far. 86 has it. 11:25. 86 goes around the net. Goes by Mike. But Nash is there. Pops it free. London to Mike. Back to London. Did something crazy with that. Centered by London. Doesn't get to Nash, but Nash fights to get it in the corner. Mike and Nash. Puck comes out by the Gulls. Centering pass too far. Goes right to Kellen. Kellen's looking. Up to Mike. Gulls pop it free. They dump it. Their coach is whistling for a change. They're trying to have their D change so we can get this up. Great play. Oh, London tipped it. I thought Mike was gone, but 86 is here. He steals it. Apologies, my earpods got knocked out. Lucas hits Lewis off the bench. Can't handle the pass. Goes wide. Hits Asher, who hit the crossbar. Ref was in a good spot. Lewis centers it through. Asher gets the rebound. There he scores. 7-1. 10-12 to go in the second. Good play by Lewis. Asher with Vic and Lewis. Now he's putting them both out there just to mess with me. Lucas is there. Lucas leaves it. Gulls shot. Saved by Max. Luke cleans up the garbage. Up to Vic. Vic buzzing down these boards. Goes wide. Stops. Has it in the corner. Beat one guy. Tries to beat the second. Still has it. Lewis is there. Pass hits off of Lewis. Pops out in front of the Gulls. Asher fights for it. Lucas keeps it in. Play by Lucas. Comes out. This Max can play this one, or they're calling it a nice. Calling it a nice.
thought he was going to play that one.
I really thought he was going to play that one.
I'm with you. Let's go. Run the clock.
9:36 to go in the second period. Shots are 17-3. Rocco's centering Thomas and Joe. Face-off is controlled by the Gulls. Luke Unk steps up. Can't get it by them. Blake's back. They try to walk around Blake. They can't. They get it deep, though. Blake comes in. He's looking for help. Thomas comes away with it. Thomas has what beats one. Has the lane. Cuts to the middle across the blue line before he gained the zone, and the ref called it offside.
Shaking the camera.
I'm so bored.
Not a drum set.
Face-off goes to Blake. Blake up to Joe. Joe gains the zone. Throws it for Thomas. Thomas has it behind the net. He's looking. He's looking. He stops at the top of the circle, comes back down low to Rocco. Back to Thomas, shot, hit the goalie right in the face. Joe rebound, put it right back in the goalie, and the goalie covers it.
They're not going to move playoffs.
Everyone says they are. Even other teams. So it must mean that they are. But I already know what you're going to say. So don't even bother saying that. It's not like I have any control. I'm going to forfeit every game. Yeah, I get it. I hear you. People don't like us now. Imagine if we did that. Sweet Moses. Anyway, back to the game. London on it. Down low to Mike. Has Aegeus. Goes to Kellen at the point. Back down low to Mike, top of the circle. Tries to walk middle. There he is. Shot. Saved by the goalie on the blocker. London gets the rebound. Tries to chip it down low. It hits off of that monster. That guy's on the ice the entire game, I think, 86. Aegeus has it. Walked. Great move. Goes behind the net with it. Centers it to Mike. Oh, shocking news. It hit 86 in the skates. Kid probably wears a size 10 skate. Icing is the call. Forward line stays the same. D changed. That is Lucas and Luke. London wins a face-off forward. Backdoor play. Rebound. He scored it himself. It's a typical PHC play where we win it forward and then hit the guy backdoor. What happened was he won it forward, and when he passed it to the guy for backdoor, it didn't get through. Hit the kid's skate. Came back to London. So it was London goal assist from London. Line change coming. Lewis, Victor, centered by Nash Tobias. Nash on the draw, chips it ahead. Puck comes right back. Lucas stayed up. They try to get past. Luke's there. Up it comes to the Gulls. Lucas comes over, pressures him. Nash is coming. Oh, well, Lucas is going to keep it. Max sets it up for Lucas. Gives it to Luke. Luke loses it. He tries to eat it for 7.5 minutes here, Jesse. Down low, goes to Lucas.
That new stick ain't working.
You know, I don't know if it's a stick, so much it is a mentality. Puts it in the corner. Nash and Luke fighting for it. Comes up to Vic. Vic walks to the center. Takes what they give him here. Gains the zone. Slows down. Passes to try to get to Lewis. It hits 86. He clears it out. Goes right to Lucas. Lucas back down to Lewis. 86 on 86. Bigger 86-1. Throws it back out of the zone. Blake on it. Unk falls. Blake goes around a fallen Unk. Centers it all the way to Joe, who tips it to Asher. Leaves it for Rocco. Back down to Asher. Back down to Rocco. He circles the net. He stops. Turns on 86. Fake spinorama. Back to 86. leaves it for Asher. Asher cross ice to Unk. Unk down low to Joe. Joe's got it in the dot. Leaves it for Rocco. Rocco comes up the board, stops. Spins away again. He's on the knee. Tries to go back down to Joe. Joe up to Luke Civarelli. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Puts it in the net. Netting. One word, netting. 6:05 to go in the second. Shots are 23-3. Forward line, D line stay the same. Face off one, back to Civarelli, back to Rocco. Rocco tries to beat a guy. It's a flex off, comes out of the zone. Unk has it. Unk up the boards, comes back to him, goes far side to Joe. He's got Rocco going to the net hard. Hits him, tip just wide. Asher picks it up. Centering to Joe. Joe shot, hits the goalie on the stick. Comes back to Joe. Joe walks top. Hits Kellen. Kellen down low to Logan. Logan hits Joe. Joe tries to shoot it. He deflects it. Centering pass to Asher. He fanned on it. What I think might be happening is that Luke might be left-handed and Asher might be right-handed, and they should try to switch sticks. Maybe that's where we went wrong here, Tim Clements. Our kids are...
Was that audible?
Yeah, I said that. I mean, yeah, I mean...
Oh my God. There was 4 whiff shots and I fucking chipped alone.
Maybe he just needs to close an eye like a sniper. Get locked in and then open his eyes.
Thomas on the face-off goes right to the Gulls guy in stride. That's crazy. He dumps it in. They're not even going to call that an ice. Cowan is there. Circles the net hard. Up to Mike. Mike to Thomas. This should turn into a 2-on-1. He didn't get by him. Guy kept it out of the zone too. They chip it up. Logan's there. Throws it to the middle. Gulls steal it back in offside.
No more whistles.
Thomas wins the face-off hard, goes all the way back in our zone. Logan there. Leaves it for Kellen. Kellen up to Thomas, but it was behind him. Centering pass shot. Max puts it in the corner. Kellen there. Up to Mike. Mike up to Thomas. Thomas gains the zone. Splits the D. Deke taken down. Save. Aegeus picks it up. Comes up to Mike. Gets through him. Lucas steps. Knocks it to Mike. Mike over to Thomas. Too far. They center it, or they try to get it out. Luke shot, deflected. As I said, D can't get it through. What in the tarnation is going on out there? I said tarnation because that's kind of like Looney Tunes. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm watching. Breakout pass, good play by Aegeus to tip it by the guy. London picks it up, tries to hit Aegeus. It's stolen by fill in the blank, 86. 86 up the boards. We got too many men. They're not going to call it. They don't want any whistles either. They dump it in. Max plays it. Nash is here. Tries to chip it. Lucas can't get it out. London wins it. Gets it out. Nash goes up. Shot. Max plays it to Luke, which is a dangerous idea. Reverses it to Lucas. Too far for him, but he's going to get there. Lucas to Vic. Victor's got it. Tries to go around him. Can't. Puck's loose. Lucas steps in. They chip it around him. Goes to London. London hits Vic right in the slot. Vic wasn't ready for it. Victor stops. He's taken down. Dumps it in. Nash is there. Centers it. Stolen, but it goes right to Lucas. Shot right off the beak. Puck's bouncing. London to Nash. Stolen, goes to the Gulls. They try to cross it. Lucas steals it, gains the zone. Dumps it. Should be changing here. London still has it behind the net. Centering pass to Nash. Gets through him. Out come the Gulls. 3-on-2. Vic comes back. He fans on it. Lucas steals it. Hits Lewis. I almost said Vic again. Looking for Clements. It hits the kid and goes in. Gulls might have 2 goals themselves on us. For us, sorry. Depends who tipped that one in. 2015 team plays after us. Two minutes to go in the second. 9-1 is your score. 27-5 are your shots. Tried to help Luke with fractions this week. That was probably like trying to figure out what the ratio of 27-5 is, Tim. Puck comes out. Google. Puck comes out. Asher has it. Cross ice to Lewis. Man, you hear me almost say Victor every time? It's crazy talk. Up to Lewis. Gains the zone. 86 on him. Blocks it. Puck goes around. $1:20 to go in the second period. They shoot it in. One ref looks at the other ref. He's like, come on, man, don't raise your hand. Then he raised his hand. Tim, I think I know what it is. Isn't this thing supposed to be that way? Oh, God.
I don't know.
Okay. Made everybody sick with that. Thomas circles. Has it in the slot. Throws it on net. Rebound. Michael Longo. Goal. 1 minute to play in the second period. Michael Longo from Thomas.
Did he leave his goal in for the whole game?
Well, the other goal will probably play the other game. What do you think that other goalie's thinking right now? Do you think he's wondering if he's going in or if he's just, I have to play this at 4:15?
If he's got any, oh yeah, we play him again.
Yeah, we played 2 games today.
Yeah, you're fucked. I'd have split both of them in half.
Their coach is not doing that. Face off won by Thomas up to Logan. Logan to Mike. Mike chips it for Thomas. 50 seconds to go here. Thomas circles. Centers it to Kellen. Kellen shot. Goal. Good play. I like that play. Kellen activates himself. Gets down low into the slot. Gets a one-timer from Thomas. Buries it. Face off one again to Logan. Logan chips it. Gulls have it. Logan knocks it down. Logan throws to the middle, goes to Thomas. Thomas tries to go to Rocco, but the puck was fluttering. Rocco grabs it, turns on the Jets. Rocco walks a couple guys. Oh, that guy gave the pink flamingo when Rocco did the deke. Loses it behind the net. Out comes 13. Thomas on him. Mike steals it. Mike checked. Gulls come away with it. Throw it on to Max. Max just says, I'll cover it. Take the 7.5 seconds in the second period.
Oh, I can't wait to go to
7.5 to go in the second. Shots are 30-8. 30-6. 30-6. Thomas gets it out of the zone, goes to Mike. Mike gives it back to Thomas, and the period's over. I don't know if that's the thing, but I wonder if there's something underneath here that like does something that would make it less wobbly. We'll adjust for the next game. Because I feel like that piece goes horizontal that way. Because that's not loose. It's the only thing different that I think. No sense in messing with it now, though.
This piece only locks in one way.
Yeah, I think this piece locks in this way. But I'm not sure, though, so we'll see. Oh, Jesse, this said regular. I changed this to AYHL league game. Did you change this back to regular season? Jess?
Change it from period, would you?
Mine was prettier. Third period going to start here. Aegeus, Elder, Tobias, Lucas, and Luke. Face-off goes all the way back to Luke. Luke up to Aegeus. Centers it to Nash. Nash gains the zone. Throws it, deflects onto net. London steals the breakout pass. 11 has it. He turns. Chips it hard. Luke keeps it in. Nash on it against 86. Oh, they only have 4D. That's why 86 is on the ice all the time. '86 brushes aside Nash, comes up the boards, cuts to the middle, makes a pass, goes behind everybody. They wave that icing off. Lucas up to Luke, too far. Throws it, stolen by the Gulls. Steals it back. Aegeus has it. Walks middle, and London is offside. Out comes Lewis Asher to join Victor.
You're getting it, Steve. You're getting it.
Face off. Gulls chip it out. Asher breaks it up. Unk has it. Unk chips it. Goes right to Lewis. Has Victor going hard. Tries to pass it. Blocked. Gets his own pass. Fans on it. Should keep a fan count too. Luke's got like 3 of those himself. They throw him out. All the way back to Max. Max sets it up for Blake. Blake circles the net. Reverses to Unk. Unk up. All the way up, but oh, it got through to Lewis. There was a guy right there. He just didn't play it. Puck comes out. Blake and Unk stay up. Puck's batting around a ton right now. Sloppy play is started with 12:54 to go. Lewis gains the zone. He's got 4 guys, and we lose control. Gulls throw it out. Kellen steps up. 1 chip, 2 chips. He's hit. He don't like that. Vic cuts, shot, bar. I don't know if Vic thought that hit the back bar or not, but it made that dull noise. Rocco gains his own shot, blocked. That hurt. Joe has it. Turns out of the corner with it. Hits Thomas on the dot. Thomas all alone, backdoor. Oh no. Rocco. I can hear his dad now calling him buns for that one.
Nice shot, Rocco.
That net was more open than a 24/7 Taco Bell, Jesse. Thomas, middle, backhand shot, save, covered.
Do you think that's ever going in?
11:44 to go in the third period. Here, there's a nice deli local up here on Long Island to try. After this one, face off, Luke to Lucas, dumped in very hard, all the way across to Rocco. Thomas centers it to Joe. Joe fires one high and wide, hits the glass, goes back to Joe. Joe chips it to Rocco. Rocco tries to go to Thomas, broken up by 86. 86 wraps it around. Lucas is there. He keeps it in. Down low to Thomas. Gets around the ref. Tries to cut middle. They throw it out. Lucas is there. Oh, that's not Lucas. That is Joe covering for Lucas. Up the boards to Thomas. Thomas turns. Rocco's covering. Throws it in deep. That's Luke in the corner, if you're wondering. He leaves it for Joe. Joe point to Lucas. Back to Joe. Joe to Mike. Mike save. Thought he was passing to London or Luke there. Shot all the way down. No ice. Max is going to make sure that's no ice anyway. Gives it to Joe. Stolen. Luke has it. Gets it deep. He loses it. Gets it back. Backhands it wide. Mike has it. Mike all the way to Luke. Luke tries to hit London back door. That's broken up by that stick. Down low it goes. Mike has it. Gulls come away with it. Chip it. Unk keeps it. Good fighting by Unk by himself here. Bounces off of Nash, who was covering for Unk. Off the Gulls come. They throw it. Gulls grab it, bottom of circle. They try to center. It's broken up by Blake. Up it goes, past Nash. Back down low it goes, past Unk. Blake picks it up. Throws it up to Nash. Nash tries to center it, broken up. Blake banks it. London beats one, can't beat the next. Comes back into Blake. Blake tries a toe drag. Stolen by the Gulls, but goes right to Unk. Unk to London. London beats one, centers it to Mike. Mike chips it ahead to Nash. Nash has Blake. Nash shot, save, rebound, save. Score is 11-1. 9:13 to go. Shots are 36-6. Aegeus tries to beat his man. He can't, but it goes right to Asher. Asher looks around, takes the ice he's given, centers it. Thought it was going through to Logan, but it hit Aegeus. Shot by Lewis. Goes in the net.
Goalie made save.
Goalie made a save. I lied. Just kidding. Shout out to that goalie's parents. My bad. Lewis, Aegeus, Asher. Asher wins the draw to Logan. Logan tries to shoot it. There's a literal wall right there. Gulls come out. Asher steals it. Tries to throw it to Kellen, but too far. Kellen blows the tire. Centers it to Logan. He beats a man. Comes back. Stolen. These are just the games where we just develop these bad habits. And for those asking, I did not schedule these games. Ryan did not schedule these games. These are league games that we are required to play to be eligible for league playoffs. Puck comes out. Gulls throw it across. Dump it in. Max going to play this. Nope. Set it up for Luke. Luke gets the blue line. He's looking. Gives it to Victor. Oh, Victor. Biggest check of the game by Stripes. Luke gave Victor a suicide pass with a ref bearing down on him. Chipped out. 2-on-1 coming. Tries to go around Luke. He can't. Puck comes away with it. Gulls have it. Stolen by Lucas. Taken down. No call. Rocco picks it up. Cuts to the middle. Our guys are literally on top of each other now. Rocco goes wide, tries to cut to the middle. He does. Shot, save. Still has the puck. Goes behind the net with it. Centers it. Shot, save. Puck comes out. Luke gets there. Down low to Vic. Vic skates around. Loses it. Good play by Lucas. Breaks up a 2-on-1. Thomas is in the zone. Rocco's in the zone. Anybody else want to go in the zone? They can go in. It's offside. Unk on it. Chips it. London or Joe to London. Joe to Mike. Mike shot. Saved by the goalie. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. 6:40 to go. Dumped in. Goalie sets it up for 36. 36 chips it to 78. 78's going to ice this. Max is trying to beat it. I don't think Max understood that concept, or...
No, the bench is telling him to.
Oh, I thought I saw Luke say, Max, play the puck.
Yeah, he tried to play it.
You got to get to where the red line is so they don't blow it before you can play it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're taking the ice or not. Maybe you need a change, take the ice. Anyway, Joe wins it, backdoor PHC play goal. That's what that play looks like. Joe wins the draw to himself, goes around the center, takes it, hits London backdoor. Bingo bongo, it's 12-1. 41-6 are your shots. 6:21 to go. '86 tries to get in the zone, falls. We steal it. We knock it all the way to the far side. Blake has it, reverses it. Unk has it. London gains the zone. Has it, hits Joe, trailer slot. Joe rings it off the bar. Out come the Gulls. Kellen pushes them wide. Centering pass picked off by Blake. Blake goes around the net. Mike has it. Oh boy. Mike goes in. Chipped off his stick. London steals it back. They chip it off of his stick. Out come the Gulls. Puck's loose. London picks it up. Oh boy. Jesus. Apologies for all you people that don't want me to say that word, but that was a nice shot. All right, 13-1. London just came in, turned 23 inside out, and shelved it. Aegeus wins the battle in the zone, comes out though, comes right back in, he's offside.
Ellie wants to play the next game for us.
Roster's lock on Fridays, buddy. Kellen dumps it. Comes back out. Kellen has it again. Under 5 to play in game 1 of this doubleheader. Kellen's pass is blocked by 4. Asher picks it up. He gains the zone. Centering pass to Aegeus. I think he tried to give it right back to him, and he couldn't. Back to Logan. Gulls can't get it out. Asher steals it to Aegeus. Shot. Deflects wide. 13 chips it. Aegeus has it. Cuts to the middle. Tries to beat 2 guys. We're changing a D, so we're late here. Aegeus steals it back. Nash grabs it. Hot potato at the red line. They dump it in. 4:12 to go. Luke has it. He loses it. He gets it back. Tries to give it to Rocco. Fill in the blank. He fanned on it. Thomas steals it back.
Can we go back to the low kick still?
I wish I could explain to you what it is. This is not all the time. I feel like if you don't take the game seriously, that's the kind of stuff that happens. He's not reading plays. He's not doing nothing. It goes back to Thomas. Thomas, being an unselfish player, makes a pass. He was wide open there, and no one was ready for it. Lucas steps in to keep this in. They chip it by him. They try to throw it out. Somebody threw it in. They throw it out. Hits Luke in the shin guards. Can't make a pass to Lucas. Back to Luke. Up the boards. The Gulls steal it. Blake comes off the bench. Lucas picks it up. Under 3 to go. Gulls have it. Try to chip around Lucas. They can't. Play by Lucas holding the boards there. Lucas still has it. He dumps it in. He's like, get me off this ice. Lewis reads the play, picks up the puck, centers it right to Blake. Blake leaves it for Mike. Mike shot wide. Blake gets the rebound, chips it down low. London leaves it for Mike. Mike goes around 1. Down low to London. Back to Mike. Shot is blocked, goes wide. London picks it up again. Walks 1 guy. Back down low to Blake, who snuck in from behind. Elder goes to Vic. Vic has it, walks middle. Shot, goal. 1:46 to go. 14-1, 43-6. Face off. Controlled by the Gulls. They gain the zone. Excuse me. Unk up the boards to Mike. Mike has it. Turns. Throws it out. Doesn't get out. Shot. I think I'm allergic to my son's poor play. I'm sorry. Blake has it. London skates it up out of the zone. Chips it ahead to Mike. Mike's got Unk. Oh, 36. Knocked it. Mike's got it. Tries to give it to London. He's swarmed. They try to get it out. They can't. Logan keeps it. He's dancing. He's hooked. He shoots. He's hit from behind. They save it. It goes right back to him. No, shot is wide. They chip. They get it out. Now Max is beating it to the line. Good 3 hard strides by Max. He prevents the icing. 40 seconds. Logan to Kellen. Kellen chips it. Our clock is wrong. I got 2 clock guys. Neither one of them run it right. Need a third person to just do clock. Tim's got to do everything else. You got to do everything else. We need a clock person. Nash has it. Goes to Logan. 17 on the clock. D to D. Kellen up to Aegeus. Out they come. Oh, Kellen kept it in, actually. Good job by Kellen. Oh, it comes back out. They try to go around Logan. They can't. Game over. We are back at 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. Could understand if you maybe want to watch the Eagles game instead of this. We don't have that liberty. Oh, the Eagles game's tomorrow? Oh, yeah. It is Sunday. Oh, yeah. It's cool. Today's college football day, yeah. I'm going to watch college football.
I understand if you want to watch paint dry.
If you want to watch paint dry, that's a... Make sure there's no shenanigans here.